No.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning, Chip.
Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Chip. How are you?
Good. Happy that you're here. Today's Friday, I don't know.
Not the 13th.
5th, 6th?
6th.
Next week's Friday the 13th.
That is correct.
That should be a good one. 13th is my favorite number, as you probably know. I've broadcast the heck out of that. But thank you for joining this morning. Really wanted to focus on all the great work that Public Works is doing, certainly in concert with our partners, but celebrate that. And but before we get to you, I wanted to thank everyone who took part in the council meeting this week.
2 of them.
2 of them, yeah, exactly. Monday and Tuesday, correct. And I was in jury duty in Salinas on Monday, so I missed that. But the judge had an amazing quote from Thomas Jefferson about participatory government, and I cannot find it. So I will try to find it and bring it. So again, government happens for the people, by the people, with the people. So thank you for those of you who took part. We are in the process, as you know, of putting together November and December agendas right now. And this gets to be a tricky part of the year because of the holiday season. So Thanksgiving, obviously Veterans Day, and then the end of the year holidays as well, Christmas and New Year's and Kwanzaa and other holidays. So it's important that we put an agenda together that ensures that people will be here, they're not traveling. So it's kind of a tricky, agenda management is kind of tricky this time of year. That said, what we are looking at tentatively for November right now is street addresses, potentially. The Rule 28 undergrounding districts that you've created, thank you so much.
Correct. 2
districts, one in Mission Trail Nature Preserve and one at Del Mar, using our PG&E funds that our ratepayers paid in over many, many years. This level 2 notable homes proposal submitted to the Historic Resources Board by member Carol Hall, and then the Mills Act policy. And the Mills Act policy is very important because the council did continue for Mills Act contract applications last week. So the council really wants to take a look at the policy and see whether it needs to be modified or reevaluated, and how they apply the existing rules to the current number of applicants. So anyway, that's what I got. Again, I'm really grateful that you're here to celebrate what's going on in your department.
Great. Well, thank you, Chip. I got 3 topics. The first topic is by far the most important. Hello, Chip's mom. How are you?
Yes.
Right? Got that covered.
Yes, Colonel.
Main thing. Number 2, Forest and Beach Commission meeting is on Thursday, October the 12th. It starts at 3:30 here in the council chambers. We have 3 big topics this week, or next week. One is the Community Wildfire Prevention Plan. Chief Panholzer will be presenting that. That's accumulation of work, that's been a study that's been done with the cities of Monterey, Pacific Grove, and Carmel.
It's a really important plan.
So that's a very important topic. And then after it goes to Forest and Beach, it'll go to council. Also at the Forest and Beach, we'll have the North Dunes Habitat Restoration Project update. And also another review of the potential beach trash policy. Essentially for that is remove everything man-made on the beach that's trash and keep all the natural materials.
And incidentally, I did invite you to, there is a community wildfire panel at Wave Street Studios tonight entitled Wildfire Safety something or Perish.
It makes a great date night.
Yes, I'm going, that's my date night. I don't know how I convinced my wife to go to a talk on a Friday night about wildfire safety, but I hope to see you and Liz there as well. So it's a free event. So
fantastic. Okay, and the third topic is going to take a little longer. The capital improvement projects. I wanted to share mostly the projects that are in construction or about to be under construction. I wanted the community to be aware of it. Actually, if you recall, about 2 years ago during the pandemic, the CIP was kind of brought down to a grinding halt.
Yeah.
The pendulum has swung the other way. We are working on 24 active funded projects right now. I wanted to hit a highlight of about 10 or 11 of them right now, real quick. First one is finishing up construction in Mission Trail Nature Preserve. We just removed a 10,000 gallon steel water tank that's been there for decades. Chip, did you know we have to relocate a dusky-footed wood rat nest to get the tank out?
I did not know that, but so we had a biologist there.
We sure did.
And so the dusky-footed wood rat is safe, and the nest has been relocated. So.
Right. The other nest was nearby. We protected it in place.
Right, and this is not their birthing season, so we didn't jeopardize any baby
They also removed the stone pump house and the power pole that's been there for a long time.
Yes.
Next week or so, we'll decommission the well. This was a $192,000 project, a long time in the making. We were so glad to get that done.
Yeah.
Next up at the November council meeting, there'll be a $1 million paving project to award the construction project. This includes Junipero resurfacing, not both sides of the street, but much of it between Camino del Monte and Ocean Avenue. Also, San Carlos between 8th and 13th will receive our first microsurfacing project in the city's history.
Great application. I'm excited to see how it holds
It's proven to be very cost effective. Many other local agencies use it as well, so we're going to be trying it here in Carmel. And also between 8th and 13th on San Carlos will be marked as a bike lane.
Yep.
Official bike ramp.
Yep.
There's also 4 sidewalk repairs in that project.
And that's signage for the bike lane.
Yep.
There won't be
It's markings.
green
markings.
and some sharrows.
Yeah, one sign on each way. Okay, and then next we have concrete street repair. We're at 95% design, so we're in the home stretch to get that out to bid in a couple months. This will include resurfacing Ocean Avenue between San Antonio and Monteverde, including reconstructing the intersection at San Antonio.
Yes.
Also includes, if we can afford it, San Carlos Street between 5th and 6th, and both of those intersections as well. And also some upgrades at the Junipero and 7th intersection that was converted to a 3-way stop control about a year ago. So we'll put in the ADA ramps and crosswalks in better places.
Great.
For those who've been following the council meetings, last month the council had to reject bids that we received for 4 facility maintenance renovation projects: City Hall roof, Sunset Center cottage windows, painting of Sunset Center, and painting of main library. So we're reconfiguring the package. We'll be going out to bid here in a few weeks for the painting part of it. So we're splitting up a bigger project into component parts. So the first part to rebid is paving the Sunset Center north wing, as well as the main library exterior painting, and as an additive possible, the interior painting of the library. Next, Mission Trail Nature Preserve by the south end near Rio. We have 3 drainage projects. The project's been designed for quite some time. Over the last year, we've been working to get our regulatory permits.
Yeah.
We got 2. We're about to get the 3rd. It's the Army Corps of Engineers, the Water Quality Control Board, and last but not least is Department of Fish and Wildlife Service.
And that's been a slog.
That's been a slog.
Yes.
As soon as we get those permits, we'll be ready to wrap it up
great.
and go out to bid soon. So that's going to be a great project. Wanted to thank Javier Hernandez, our project manager, who's really spearheaded a lot of these, working with consultants as well, get those projects going.
Has it been here about 6 months?
7, yes.
7, hit it like a bomb.
Yep.
Well done, Javier, thank you.
Yes. The Urban Forest Master Plan is well underway. Most of the technical studies that Davie Resource Group has already completed. Mm-hmm. So now we're in the public outreach stage. The community survey is available online. There's also hard copies available at the post office, at City Hall, at Public Works. So please, if you haven't turned it in, please do so. We already got 90-something.
Yeah, you said. That's fantastic. Thank you.
In 1 week, so that's good.
And it's right on the front page of our website. So there's a hot link, a button right there.
That's right. Wanted to thank Justin Nono, the city forester, and Tom Ford, the administrative analyst. Really did a lot of effort to make that happen. Mm-hmm. Next, let's see, the coastal engineering study, phase 1. It's about 2/3 done.
Great.
It's going really well. It's been 2 parts have been presented to the Forest and Beach Commission, and we're gearing up to present those some reports to the newly recreated Climate Committee.
You know, recreated, just kind of reformed, yeah. I guess recreated is the same word. So.
Reformed, yeah. Reconfigured. Also, at the council meeting, we got approval to submit a $500,000 non-competitive local coastal program grant to the California Coastal Commission. Mm-hmm. This will fund all of phase 2 of the coastal engineering study. Very important work to kind of assess where we are for climate adaptation, especially along the shoreline.
And I signed that application.
Yes, you did.
Wednesday, I think.
Right. Wanted to thank Mary Bilsey, our environmental program manager, and her staff to keep that thing going. Other miscellaneous projects that are in progress, electrical projects. We're designing the Sunset Center North Lot electrical panel redo, the CIP project also. We're going to be configuring it to allow us to expand the EV charging stations along the entire west wall of Sunset Center. How long it's going to take us to get all of those stations in place, we're not sure yet, but we're designing, we're looking big picture. We're looking ahead so that we'll have lots of EV charging stations there.
And you're going to increase the amperage on that to 1,000 amps.
Right.
Right on.
That hopefully. That's the plan.
As long as PG&E cooperates.
Right. And Vista Lobos, similar, much smaller scale. We have one EV charging station there now. We're going to add 3 more. So the design consultants working with PG&E to design that. We also be doing panel upgrades at...
I'm sorry, and I heard Cleve say yesterday that ChargePoint is coming and repairing all of their chargers.
Again, yes.
So, and thank you. I mean, you know, David Refuerzo, you know, he uses those, so he gave us a heads up. So if you, again, something's broken, I mean, we're here to try to fix it. So.
In fact, Mr. Refuerzo found like a clip, a faulty clip, which ChargePoint analyzed because of our input, and they realized that it's the same problem they have generically.
Yes,
so they're modifying their whole design of their system. So
that's great.
That's cool. So we're doing panel upgrades at City Hall, Fire Station, and Vista Lobos. So get those up to code. A couple of little projects. Wanted to thank Cleve, Waters, facility maintenance staff. Sunset Center, we're going to be replacing some broken bollards at the box office at Sunset Center. We're at the 6th year of our ADA upgrade project. So we're working on railings at the main library, ADA mirrors in restrooms, all kinds of interesting things. We kind of keep chugging along. Each year get something done. Every year. And last but not least, in November, we're going to be launching 2 new projects. One is the coastal infrastructure repair. We know we have some damaged infrastructure, the revetments, some seawalls, and beach stairs. So we'll be able to get that project going, started in November. We also have another paving project that will be starting to design. This will include 4 streets for overlay, 21 streets for slurry seals, and 5 sidewalk repairs. Hopefully we get good bids so we can afford all that. But anyway, that's kind of a snippet of maybe half of our active projects, and I'll turn it back over to Cleve, not Cleve, Chip.
Well, Cleve should be here, really. Well, thank you. I mean, I think that's fantastic, and I think you hit the nail on the head. We inherited deferred maintenance, but it's been the council's objective to continue to fund more than adequately so that we can begin to catch up on that deferred maintenance. So again, please extend my profound thanks and that of the council on all of your staff's effort, and thank you for your diligence as well.
My pleasure.
And I appreciate you being here today. So a lot of thanks, I guess. So have a good weekend. I'll see you tonight. And until tonight, take good care.
Thank you.